What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. Jan and Nick Fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we do, I want you to hit that like button. Definitely want you to subscribe, leave a comment. You want to know when the next video is going to drop, hit the notification bell. The New York Knicks walk away with Game 1, and now it's time for Game 2. Man, hours away. Hours. And what do the Knicks need to do to walk away with this victory? The first thing the Knicks need to do is don't get overconfident. No, they got to come out there and realize that Game 1, I'm not going to say it was a fluke, because y'all seen my past videos. Y'all already know how I feel about this team. Game 1 was what they needed to get right on track. They ended the season on a note, which in that video I said I wasn't too mad about them losses. I was happy about them losses because I didn't want them to come into the playoffs on this type of invincible feeling. I want them to be coming in humble and knowing that they can get beat. And being that we got beat by some lower teams, that kept the Knicks in perspective. The players, they kept them in perspective. All right, so let's get into what the Knicks need to do to win game number 2. All right, and I got 3 things in this category. The first thing is don't get overconfident. Like I said, a lot of people did not have us winning this game, don't have us winning this series. We came in and we did something we haven't done, a Game 1 road game, playoff road trip. Road game. The second thing we got to do is cut down on the turnovers. Take care of the ball. I mean, we had around our average turnovers the other day, but what we really need to do is cut down on the turnovers. Keep it somewhere around 8, 7. You know what I'm saying? And we will walk away with this game. Okay. And let's be honest with ourselves. The Knicks have to play better because I'm not gonna say they play like trash, because the bench was spectacular. You know what I'm saying? The bench shot 72% from the field. So the bench was spectacular. Our starters, Jalen Brunson got in early foul trouble, but came back and scored 21 points in 21 minutes. You can tell that ankle was still hampering Julius Randle, but he still gave us what he had in the first half of that game, that kept us in the game, that kept us in the lead, honestly. So the Knicks have to play better, and they have to play with the same intensity. Like I said, they didn't play a good game, but the intensity was there. They was on every ball. The defense, there wasn't too many mistakes in the defense department because, hey, they was playing against 2 spectacular players, and Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland. They can create their own shots. They're very good off the dribble. So I still give the Knicks defense in that game a B+, but they're gonna have to play with that same intensity, but play better. You know what I'm saying? RJ Barrett gonna have to make some shots. Let's be honest. Emmanuel, quickly, time for you to step up. All right, let's move over to the enigma. What everybody might be a setback for the New York Knicks, but I don't think so. All right, Josh Hart is a game time decision, and what's going to be our answer if he can't play? Who's going to step in? I was thinking more like McBride or Daquan Jeffries. Let me see if I pronounce his name right there. Daquan Jeffries. Anybody except Evan Fournier. Because if Evan Fournier step on the floor, the Cleveland players are going to be licking their chops. I guarantee you the coach will be designing plays that will be going directly at Evan Fournier. So I'm sorry, Evan Fournier. You can't see a light of day in this playoff unless it's absolutely necessary. And that's just my opinion. I don't know how the coach going to go. Tibbs is kind of, he do his own thing. But I guarantee you, Tibbs feel the same way I feel about Evan Fournier in this series, in next series, until next season, they will be trying to get Evan Fournier off this team. That's my opinion. All right, I'm going to end this video. It ain't going to be a long video. But another key factor in us winning this game, and not only this game, but games to come down the line, which I think there will be many more. Y'all heard my prediction. There's going to be many more games. Hopefully the Knicks will be there in June. You know what I'm saying? In June, we're actually seeing, odds of us winning the championship. And I think I got a stat at that. I got a graphic I'll put up. But either way, This is the most important thing for the New York Knicks to keep on the path going forward in the NBA playoffs right now, and that is for the coach to have their back. Tibbs got to start using his challenges. I mean, when he look up there, because I mean, don't call a challenge just to call a challenge, but there have been plays that we as fans and in the household, even the opposing team fans, have seen the replays, and there was nothing he could have called. Was like, make it short, he could have called a challenge on many plays, and in my opinion, that would show the plays that you got our back. Sometimes when he don't call them challenges, it looked like it takes the momentum out of the team, because the team really want him to call that challenge, especially when they know a fraction hasn't been committed. They be wanting that call. They be wanting that backup from their coach. You see it on other teams, and sometimes coaches on other teams know their player committed the foul, whatever the case may be. But the fact that the player came over there and the coach would call the challenge, that's having the back of your players. If you want your players to go out there and play hard for you, you're going to have to start making hard decisions for them. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and peace.